Responding to Grief, a guide for those seeking to explore, heal, and transform loss. Exploring, Part 2. How does grief feel? Grief is painful and often overwhelming, affecting our body, mind, heart, and spirit. We may wish for a set of guidelines to follow that includes a date when the sorrow ends. Grief, however, does not work that way. Sometimes it feels like the grief has lifted, only to be resurrected by a song, a fragrance, a food, or a visual reminder of what has changed, what has been lost. Each grief experience is unique and can be honored as such. We learn to name our loss and acknowledge grief, and now we move even more mindfully, more deeply into the fullness of the experience. By teasing out and exploring our human parts, we come to better understand and witness our experience. Exploring our humanity includes looking directly at how grief affects our body, mind, heart, and spirit. Here's how grief may impact these parts of ourselves. Body. We may experience changes in sleep, food intake, exercise, blood pressure. Our body may feel nauseous, exhausted, disconnected, heavy, or fidgety. Mind. Our mind may be cycling nonstop. It may be reliving the past, planning or fearful of the future, or the mind may shut down. Heart. Our heart may physically hurt or feel numb. We may feel sadness, anger, resentment, jealousy, hopelessness, despair, guilt, or even relief. Spirit. We may pose existential questions about the purpose and meaning of our life. We may ask why this is happening to me or to them. We may ask the question, what did I do to deserve this? These experiences tend to be all jumbled up. We're overwhelmed with so many thoughts, feelings, and physical changes. We may be in shock or experiencing trauma, especially if the grief experience was sudden or re-triggered. Teasing out or exploring these parts of ourselves helps us understand the overwhelm and minimizes confusion. The guided task below involves reviewing a past or current grief experience. We carefully separate the experience into body, mind, heart, and spirit. This hard work of exploring helps us reduce a sense of overwhelm, gain a greater understanding of grief's impact, and make better informed healing responses. Click the link to access the Exploring Grief guided task. At the bottom of that page, I share an example of my own exploration of grief. The next guided task helps ease confusion and overwhelm by separating feelings and thoughts. This enables us to better understand, clarify, and manage our grief experience. Click the guided task link to learn about and practice separating feelings and thoughts. Exploring deeply like this cannot be done continuously. We also need to rest and cultivate things we enjoy doing. We need to create balance. Click the next link to learn a simple way of balancing painful experiences. Congratulations on committing to naming and exploring your grief experience. For me, these are the most tedious and grueling parts. In the next part, responding, we learn how to take care of ourselves with tenderness and compassion. Again, please move forward at your own pace, remembering to honor your unique process.